Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritastarot. Gemini, I'm going to be doing your reading for you for November, and I'm going to be using my new Sacred Destiny Oracle deck, which is a very beautiful deck. And then we're going to be using my new Mystical Tarot, because I do like to talk about being on a magical mystery tour, a magical mystery ride. This is this deck. And then I am also going to be throwing in a few cards from my Animal Tarot deck as well. So we'll see what messages come out for you. This is for those that most need to hear it, Gemini. Sorry, one of my dogs has just popped in. So we'll see what comes out. If the reading resonates, it simply means that you are remembering things that you already know deep within you, within your soul. If it doesn't resonate, it just means this reading wasn't for you at this time. There'll always be a reading out there for you at exactly the right time as guided by Spirit. So what you have here is Enlightenment. This card has just popped out for you as I was talking. So this is a beautiful card with Enlightenment here. And what this is focusing on for you at the time is that if you are allowing it, which I believe you are, because it is this Enlightenment beautiful card, this is symbolizing for you that this time of achieving this, of having faith in the universe, having faith in the omniverse, all that is, omniverse, universe, all that is arranged in a metrical rhythm, everything tying up beautifully, just as it should do. And what this is doing for you is that you're having so much more belief in yourself at this time. So Spirit is saying, have patience in divine timing, have patience that all that is exactly as it should be for you at this time. This is a very extraordinary time of transformation for you. And enlightenment simply is the acceptance as well of where you are right now, not who you think you should be or where you should be right now. It's acceptance of you're exactly where you're meant to be at this current time. And then they're showing me the patience card. And many of you may be groaning now that, you know, the patience, we're always told to have patience because we may know what we feel is right for us, but sometimes when we're very almost bullheaded about it and wanting it to happen now, we're not allowing things to happen in the natural divine order of things, the natural divine timing, the natural laws of the universe. And when it is like this, can you see here, this beautiful, I think this is a heron, is sort of rising up through the fog here. And what this is saying is that she's rising up from the water, and the water represents your emotions, is when you can't see clearly, a way forward, where it feels like you're fearful of making a move forward and you're not quite sure which way to go. Be quiet, be still, be in the moment, be in the I am, in the present moment, and be patient, because the answers will come as you need them to come. And things, because of the fog here, Spirit is saying to me, things may not quite be as they appear to be at the moment, and so the truth will emerge for you, the answers will come for you. The universe always responds to your questions at exactly the right time for you. And one of the great enlightenment processes is the understanding that sometimes we are meant to know things and sometimes we're not, and that always comes down to exactly the right time that we're meant to know them. And pay attention, my darling, to random thoughts that you're receiving at this time, those sort of out of the blue light bulb moments, random thoughts, because that's the divine talking to you. That's your soul talking to you, your soul, a piece of divine wisdom. It's talking to you at this time. And so that's what Spirit's saying for you as a start for this reading. This is for Gemini. So let me just put these two cards here for you. And now I feel guided to go to the Mystical Tarot first of all. Thank you for Gemini. Thank you. Enlightenment and patience. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Thank you. I flew out for you. So you've got here, bear with me, let me just make sure those cards are the right way around. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Wands here. On these wonderful cards here, do you see almost the dragon there and this wonderful wand? You know, the wands represent, you know, what your creative expression. That's your soul speaking to you when you have creative expression about things that you love to do, you yearn to do, you're drawn to. That's all your creative expression. It's about the energy. You know, wands are about energy as well. And so, and the action that you're taking towards it. So this is an Ace of Wands. This is a gift from the divine. And what Spirit is saying is have courage at the moment. Have courage with whatever it is that you are wishing to manifest from your desires, from your beliefs. Have courage in this, have determination, and put, the expression where attention goes, energy flows. Direct your attention. Direct your attention to what it is that's your creative expression. Direct your attention to what it is that you believe in and your trust in. The choices that you make them from trust, make them from hope, make them from that love space, not from a fear space. They're saying at the moment, this is a time for you to do this, to not delay in wherever you're sort of sitting in a space, because that's going to take you out of the fog as you start to move forward with feeling that this is the right way forward, because it feels right for me. It feels right for how I'm feeling about it. It feels right for my creative expression. It's something I desire. Then the answers will come. Things will fold into place at the right time. But if you're stuck in that fog and you're not seeing things clearly, it may be because you're focusing on your attention, your energy on things that you shouldn't at this time. So this is great guidance for Spirit for you. And then you've got here, I believe, the King of Cups. There we are, this beautiful King of Cups. So the King of Cups is, for me, this is about you again. It doesn't matter if you're male or female here. So the King of Cups is somebody who is has a huge amount of love and understanding, sometimes has difficulty expressing kind of deep emotions, but this is you're very spiritual. And because this King of Cups is sitting on this boat on the water, what this is saying for me, you're able to almost kind of ride through your emotions. You're able to not submerge yourself too much within the water. And you are able to, because of this enlightening time that you're going through, because of what you have experienced, and now the processes, the thoughts that have come to you during this fog, during this confusion, because that's also a great time for enlightenment to come in, when we're made to pause and be still, that you're now able to observe things from a very detached point of view. And I don't mean to detached emotionally, but sorry, let me just close that door, but detached from a place where you're not making it about yourself. You're able to observe things because you understand what's happening for you. You understand why certain people in your life are the way they are. So you can view it from a detached place, because you're not saying this has got anything to do with me. And that's really important. And you're understanding that people are behaving, reacting from the relationship they have with themselves, not necessarily the relationship they have with you. And that, I think, is lovely to see. So let me just put those two cards there. What else, Spirit, do you have to say? Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, thank you. That's wanted to come out. So again, they're saying, and you've got the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords has come out. So I'm going to talk about the Nine of Swords first of all. And you can see here that she's in a space where she doesn't know what to do. She's in a space where the mind is taken over everything. And what Spirit is saying here is you're not going to find the answers within your head. You're just not going to find it. Your mind can't make sense of what is happening for you at this time. And when you're going through a process of change, evolutionary change, emotional change, physical change, spiritual change, this enlightenment, the mind can't process it, because the mind only retains information from this lifetime. And what Spirit's asking you to do is to first of all, reach out to those people that have been sent to you or are already there in your life. There is no shame in reaching out to people for help, because one of those may be God's messenger for you. So do reach out to people, because they are there for you. The other thing is that it's to bring yourself back into that present moment of saying, I am where I'm meant to be. And it may feel really uncomfortable at this time, and I may not like it, but I'm meant to be going through this. And my soul, the universe, understands why I'm going through this. And I'm just going to accept it, because in accepting it, you're letting go of resistance, and you're then allowing. And this is the thing, it's about allowing the healing to come in, allowing yourself to feel. And when you're in this space of feeling as you are feeling, Try not to bottle it away. Try not to overthink it in your mind. Just sit within those feelings. Just allow your attention to actually go to the feelings themselves. And then just feel your way around them, but don't have any expectations of things coming in like a lightning bolt for you, but just respect that they're there. You have to feel them. You can't box away pain. You can't box away hurt, but you can, with that detachment, with that observation that this is happening for me. What am I meant to learn from this? It's going to help you move through it. And what Spirit is saying as well, you've got this Eight of Swords has also come out. Do you see she's in a position where she can't move, and if she moves, she's going to get sort of hurt, and this is the swords above her. So what Spirit is saying with me to me for this is, if you can't move at the moment and it doesn't feel safe to move, then Spirit is saying there is safety in stillness. There is security in stillness. The answers will come in the stillness. Don't take any action at the moment or decisions from a fear space. Only take those actions and those decisions from one of your creative expression, from where you are, you feel this is what you wish to do. And then the situation will improve for you. So I hope that this is resonating with those that have come to listen to this today, because it is, and thank you, Spirit. I've also just been shown this other card, which is the 10 of Swords. So this has come out. And I believe what Spirit is trying to say to you at this time is something has changed for you. There is an end to something. And it's Spirit is saying, just accept it. Accept that this has happened. Don't try and fight it. Don't try and hold on to it. Don't try and keep it. It's happened for a reason. And it's because there is whatever you're meant to be going through at this time, in order to release, in order to let go, in order to heal. You're meant to be where you are right now, but then it's going to be allowing what's meant to come into your life to come into your life. Spirit is saying, try and move forward out of this fog with the understanding that this is all for your greatest good. And actually, when we go, if we were to constantly go through, if you wish to, you can do what you want to do, you have free will, but then there is a danger of repeating cycles over and over again, because we're not learning from the lessons that we're meant to learn from. And when I say lessons and learning, it's actually, we're not allowing ourselves to remember what our soul always has known. Our soul is a piece of divinity, and we have all the answers within us. So that is why try and get out of your head and into your heart space, into your feeling space, and just be open to answers coming through to you, either through yourself, within yourself, or from others around you. That is why I feel that there is somebody who is meant to give you a message from Spirit. And at the moment, you're not wishing to hear it, and you're not allowing yourself to ask for help at this time. So I hope that is helping. Let's just see. Actually, I'm just going to put those cards down so they don't come out again. Thank you, Spirit, for Gemini. Let's move forward to the animal deck. It's a little bit bigger, this deck, so we'll see. See what wants to flip out for me. Thank you, Spirit, for Gemini. Those that most need to hear it. That wanted to come out. The Six of Spring. So the Six of Spring is the Six of Wands. And what Spirit is saying here is okay. It's all going to be okay. The Six of Wands is about being victorious, and not victorious in an egotistical way, but about surviving. More than surviving, is about thriving. You are going to survive this. You are going to thrive from this. You are going to feel a new joy, a new spring in your step, like this puppy, and you're going to feel those sort of almost like those joys of spring. What does this card say? So this is a rescue dog, a mixed breed, it says, and it says you may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all of the attention. So Spirit is saying this is what's coming in for you. But this puppy, this dog, this mixed breed, is coming through the energy is all with that playful energy, it's with that joyful energy, it's that instinctive, beautiful energy. So just keep moving forward with that. Then you've got on the bottom of the deck the Four of Summer. This is the Four of Cups, and this is the tortoise. This is the space you feel at the moment with this Four of Cups, that things are very slow. But remember the tortoise and the hare analogy, the story. There are times when you need to take things slow in life. There are times when you need to rest, reflect. It's that period of quiet time for you. And Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to take the steps. Don't be afraid to take the opportunities as they come in for you. Don't be afraid of where you are right now. And that's the fog. That's the fear space for you. And it says here, your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that God is presenting to you. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. So when we are very focused, remember I talked at the beginning of reading about being very sort of bullheaded about a certain way of something happening. Sorry, my son is talking to the dogs. I just want to close the door there. When we're very focused on a certain way, we ignore adjacent possibilities, things that are meant to come in for us. So this is what Spirit's saying to you. They're trying to get your attention at this time. There are things that are going to help you come out of this fog at this time. And I'm just going to pull one more card for you. Thank you. Actually, no, they're guiding me to go back to the Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. One more card for Gemini at the end of this reading. And then you've got here beautiful new beginnings have come out for you. New beginnings card. You see that stream. The stream leads to the beauty of this expanse of the ocean. And it's about sort of, and there's a sunrise there. So this is about going with the flow now. This is a time of increasing hope for you. It's a time of renewal, not a time of reaction, not a time of repeating things over again. This is a time of renewal, of moving forward for you. This is a time of healing for you. This is a time that if there is an idea that you've had, something you've been mulling over like a seed in your mind, this is the time for this. Take whatever desired. It's like carpe diem, seize the day. This is a new dawn. See this day as a start of afresh, a renewal. Try and release the past because it is not who you are anymore. This is who you are right now. You're going through a huge expanse. That first card that came out for you about enlightenment. This is an extraordinary process, and allow the universe to hold your hand. Allow the universe to guide you with this. I come back to your creative expression, my darling. Focus now on what it is that you love to do. Focus on, even if you don't quite believe in yourself, focus on it. Believe in it. Believe in what you're creating at this time. Believe in what you're believing in, because the universe is working on your behalf at this time. So, and this is a beautiful ending. So you starting with you ending with new beginnings, and you started with enlightenment. And they're just saying in the middle, have a little bit of patience. Sometimes, with the fog as well, the fog always comes. When the fog lifts, it always seems crystal clear, doesn't it? And it always seems fresh and new. So this frog and frog is also about transitional times. Thank you, Spirit. And frogs tend to live in foggy areas as well, misty areas. So Spirit is saying this is a transitional time for you to move from the fog of where you were to this completely clear, beautiful expanse that you're moving into. So I hope that's helped you, my darling. I am doing my live tonight at 9 o'clock, so I hope to see as many of you there as possible. I am going to be pulling a general reading again for those in the room and those that Spirit wishes to watch the reading afterwards. And I'm also going to pull as many cards for as many questions as possible. That's at 9 o'clock GMT time tonight. Take care, my darlings. Lots of love. Bye bye.